During the Hyundai Ioniq 5N press event at California's famed WeatherTech Laguna Seca track, there was the opportunity to also drive the updated 2024 Elantra N. I'm Tom Volk for the Seattle International Auto Show, and for those who can't charge at home or don't have the budget for the 5N, the gas-powered performance Elantra is a blast, especially on the autocross course that Hyundai set up. All right. N cars aren't just stripes and sticker packages.
What all this brings together, from combustion engine all the way to electrification, is our three pillars of N performance, corner-vascular racetrack capability, and everyday sports car.
Elantra N has always been a fun car. If you've waited until now to buy one, you're in luck. It's been improved, and not just small things. Pricing for the 6-speed manual starts at just under $35,000 with shipping, $11,000 less than the admittedly more powerful Honda Civic Type R. The only real option Hyundai offers is a $1,500 8-speed wet dual-clutch automatic with paddles for manual control. Both transmissions are paired to a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder that squeezes out 276 horsepower and 289 pound-feet of torque lower in the rev range. The exhaust is variable valve. I believe this is the engine Hyundai sampled for the Ioniq 5N's performance sounds.
Updates to the front and rear. Also, the cast alloy wheels are now replaced with fully forged alloy wheels. Actually shed about 8 pounds per corner, so about 33 pounds in total of unsprung mass, which is actually very significant.
The red N-Grid shift button boosts power for short spurts. Store drive settings to these two blue buttons for instant recall.
We also have electronically controlled suspension with the different modes, and also obviously brake updates and upgrades, 14.2-inch front rotors, the pad material, the larger rear rotors.
Elantra N is front drive, like Volkswagen's GTI and Civic Si and Type R. There's an electric limited slip differential that Hyundai calls
and corner carving differential, which you will have the opportunity to take Elantra N out on the autocross, and that is a place where you'll definitely get to feel the benefits of that front diff.
Small things that Hyundai didn't have to change were massaged.
The front engine mount membrane has been enhanced to basically reduce driveline vibrations and improve power delivery. That also has an impact on shifting performance for both the MT and the DCT. Also on the front lower control arm bushing, or G bushing that we refer to it, has been revised, so that improves yaw response, actually on turn in, and just give you a more consistent feel throughout cornering. And then also on the rear suspension, the shock absorber insulator has been updated from rubber material to a urethane material.
This is my first seat time in an Elantra N, so I can't compare the updates, but this new one does have a Jekyll and Hyde personality. Electronically controlled dampers certainly help.
You'll do a sight lap, I won't count this one against you. So.
Good. Yeah. Or the others, huh?
Yeah. The other ones I will. No,
the autocross course is timed. There will be bragging at dinner tonight.
All right, have fun.
Okay. Years ago, I drove the Kona N. This one is more engaging. Wow. I mean, right out of the box, first lap. This is really easy to drive. Feels really natural. Hello there.
Hello. How was your sight lap?
It was fine.
Yeah, what are we thinking?
I'm thinking I can go faster.
Oh, I love that for you.
Yeah?
I think you can too. Go for it.
Okay. Too much speed going into that. I'm not even showing my first lap time. I have my pride. Could do a lot better than that. Some cars connect to synapses instantly. This is one of them. Great control. This makes anybody a good driver. I can see why people would want one of these. It is loads of fun, really easy to drive. There's road feel through the wheel, not gobs, but it's easy to tell what the tires are doing. Lots of snap, crackle, and pop from the exhaust, like Rice Krispies doused in racing fuel. Not the breakfast of champions, by the way. I think that's better. Nice.
We're improving. We're going faster.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
This is going to be my best lap ever.
Last lap, best lap. I like to say.
You know, sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes you just really screw up because
it's the pressure.
Yeah.
Yep, they'll
Yeah.
do.
For the most part, the course is best run in second gear. Not that I'm using it all that much, but nice to have a manual gearbox. I shouldn't be shifting much, but it feels great. I just can't help myself. Same. Oh well, I am not going to be winning today. I am not getting the fastest lap. Oh well, I'm having fun, and that's what's most important. I did a couple runs in the dual clutch equipped N, and truth be told, they were my best, but the manual's crisp mechanical feel will make enthusiasts happy. I also spent 20 minutes on the road. Everyday driving with the dampers softened should get few complaints from passengers. Autocrossing is fun, but at the end of the day, most of the time spent in this car will be everyday driving. The cockpit is a bit dark without a sunroof. Black is the only colorway. There are quality materials up high where they're noticed. The excellent manually adjusted N Sport seats covered in leather and grippy Alcantara are heated. Now, considering that, dual zone climate and a Bose sound system, $35,000 for this sedan is a solid deal, if not more expensive than a Civic Si. The twin 10.25-inch LED screens are bright and crisp. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are supported, and Hyundai throws in Blue Link connectivity for free for the life of the car, at least for the first owner, no subscription fee. I crawled into the back briefly. 5'9" me found decent headroom, good knee and leg room, but slightly tight foot room for my size 11s. No pockets on the seat backs or adjustable air vents, but there's power for phones and tablets. 2 average adults will be fine back here. 3 will be a little tight. Elantra N is fun and functional, but maybe not quite as practical as the regular Elantra. GTI is a useful hatchback with a larger opening. Advantage VW there. That said, sedan cargo areas are arguably more secure. 14.2 cubic feet of cargo space is limiting. Yeah, the seats drop, but the chassis brace doesn't do Elantra any usability favors. The Elantra N is wicked fun to drive with a snappy turbocharged 4 soundtrack. The manual is snickety-snick joy. The N's trim pieces telegraph the mission. It's not cosplay. And it's priced right, perfect for enthusiasts on a budget. Clearly a performance upgrade from civilian Elantras. It'll tempt drivers to take the curvy roads home. Check it out at your local Hyundai showroom. For the Seattle International Auto Show, I'm Tom Volk.